So we're standing right here in front of the Springs neighborhood. So I actually just sold one. We just closed on that last month. The big difference here is they're all premier series. So that means you've got the chef's kitchen and you've got 10-foot ceilings. So this particular neighborhood has the estate lots. They're 75 feet long. Let's go take a look, and prices starting from $800 and up. So if you are relocating here, check out my Fly and Buy or Fly and Drive program. I will reimburse you up to $2,500 in traveling expenses if you're coming down here to look at homes and you pick me as your agent and we close on a deal. That's right, I'll give you $2,500 back for any of your traveling expenses. If you want more information, give me a call, 904-640-8000. I am Gail DeMarco, and I specialize here in RiverTown and the over 55 community. So if you're relocating, definitely give me a call. Check out my channel before I get super soaked. Okay, so here we are. We are in the Springs, and I actually sold the very first home that was built, and they have already moved in. Amazing people. And so let's take a look. Looks like they're putting a pool in. Looks like they got a ton of furniture, and they got a saw out there, so they're doing a bunch of upgrades. These are 75-foot lots. And there's Tom and Cassie. Yeah, so their son actually also decided to move here. So that happens a lot. So if you have somebody else in your family that you're going to be moving here with, definitely let me know. And I am happy to work out something for both of you. Now, if I'm already working with you, don't be calling me up saying, hey, Gail, this is my fourth quarter special. You could try, never know if you catch me on a good day. All right, let's take a look. So I love this neighborhood, the Springs. Like I said, they're going to be 75-foot lots. These are the estate lots, largest lots in all of RiverTown. And, well, there was the Cove. So they're the largest lots available now. They'll have their own little park in here. And it's going to be quite a large-sized neighborhood. Now this is pretty interesting because this was not all here. Here's the Spring Park. And they have beautiful golf cart trails here. Right to, and again, your kids can ride their bike to the school, they can walk to the school. These are some beautiful, beautiful lots. Now I was on Sir Barton, now I'm on Black Horse. And it is raining, kind of drizzling. The way it rains here is kind of fun. What it does is it starts raining, and then here comes the sun. These lots are awesome. These court lots. That one is sold. I'm surprised they're not all sold, to be honest. I raised my kids on a court, and we used to call each other court people. We all went camping together, 4th of July fireworks right in the court together, barbecues together. It was a lot of fun. Actually just went to a wedding of one of the court people. It's one way to really get to know your neighbors, so hopefully you like them. Okay, we're gonna drive down here on Sir Barton. Like I said, this is the Springs. Notice that the houses are further apart. They're not the normal 10 feet. You have some good space. So you can actually fight out loud and your neighbor will not hear you. Some big houses. You've got them anywhere from 2,000 to 4,800 square feet. I forgot to mention that. Wow, I really, really, really like this street. All preserved lots on the left-hand side. And again, if you could get a lot that you have a little bit of pond, a little bit of preserve, that is the best of both worlds. Here's another. They look like craters when they're making these retention ponds because they let them fill up naturally. And believe it or not, they fill up usually within 6 months. See, I would love a lot that is across from a park. And I really, really appreciate the fact that they've preserved some of these big old oak trees. Right there is a gorgeous, majestic oak. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of opportunity here. If you're thinking of purchasing and you're waiting for the interest rates to come down, guess what? So is every other buyer. Then you're going to pay more money. And then the builders aren't going to have that many incentives. So, and that's the honest to God's truth. Everybody's waiting for the rates to come down. And it's funny. You know what's funny? I actually just bought an RV. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want to pay cash because the interest rates are so high. And the lady said to me, date the rate and marry the RV. I'm like, oh my God, you should be a realtor. So what I'm saying is this is a really, really good opportunity to buy because builders have way too much inventory. It's the end of the year. You're going to get all these closing incentives. These are beautiful 3-car garage, 75-foot lots, 10-foot ceilings. You have chef's kitchen with, you could put a double stack cabinet if you want, where on the Spirit series you cannot. So let's see. I think that's pretty much it. So we got Black Horse, Claiborne. The house I sold was on Wagon Wheel. And that's the Springs in the beautiful Springs Park. So if you have any questions regarding this neighborhood or any other neighborhood here in RiverTown or in St. Johns County, I'm Gail DeMarco, would love to be your relocation agent. If you read any of my reviews, they'll say I'm more like a friend. And at the end of the day, I'm going to treat you like your family. If you want to reach out, it's 904-640-8000. And don't judge my driving. Hello. Nice.